Welcome to Easy A Homeschool Academy. Today, we are learning about fall animals, creatures that are active, noticeable, or especially interesting during the season of autumn. First, let's set the stage. The Earth tilts on its axis, and as it orbits the Sun, different parts of the Earth get more or less sunlight. In fall, the days grow shorter, the weather cools, and many animals begin to prepare for winter. Their behaviors often change to help them survive colder temperatures and less food availability. Today, we'll explore 8 animals you might see or hear about in the fall: raccoons, foxes, turkeys, horses, sheep, owls, bats, and spiders. Horses. Horses are vertebrates and mammals, and their bodies are covered with fur, including their long manes and tails. In the wild, horses live in grasslands and plains, but today they are also commonly found on farms all around the world. Horses are herbivores, which means they eat plants. Their diet usually includes grass, hay, and grains. The size of a horse depends on its breed. Some ponies can be under 4 feet tall, while draft horses can weigh over 2,000 pounds. Horses give birth to foals after an 11-month pregnancy. Foals grow into yearlings, and horses can live 25 to 30 years. Horses have very fascinating traits. They can sleep both standing up and lying down. Horses are known for having excellent memory and forming strong bonds with humans. A group of horses is called a herd. Their hoofs keep growing like human fingernails and need regular care. In the fall, horses grow thicker coats to keep them warm through the winter. Raccoons. Raccoons are vertebrates, which means they have a backbone. They are mammals, so their bodies are covered with fur. Raccoons usually live in forests, wetlands, and sometimes even in neighborhoods where they can find food easily. They are omnivores, which means they eat a little bit of everything, including fruits, nuts, insects, eggs, and even scraps from human garbage. Most raccoons grow to be about 2 to 3 feet long, not counting their tails, and they usually weigh between 10 and 30 pounds. Raccoon babies are born in the spring, cared for by their mother through the summer, and often become independent by fall. In the wild, they usually live about 2 to 3 years. Raccoons are well known for their black mask of fur around their eyes. Their front paws are very sensitive, almost like human hands, and they can open containers and even doors. Raccoons don't hibernate in the winter, but they may spend long periods in their dens when it's especially cold. They are mostly nocturnal, which means they are most active at night. Interestingly, their name comes from an Algonquin word that means he scratches with his hands. Foxes. Foxes are vertebrates too, and like raccoons, they are mammals with fur covering their bodies. They are highly adaptable animals and can be found in forest edges, fields, grasslands, and even near cities. Foxes are omnivores, so they eat rodents, birds, insects, fruits, and berries. An adult fox is usually about 3 feet long from nose to tail and weighs between 8 and 15 pounds. Baby foxes, called kits, are born in the spring. They spend the summer learning survival skills in the den, and by fall, they are beginning to hunt on their own. The red fox is the most common species in North America. Foxes have excellent hearing and can even locate prey underground. They communicate with a wide variety of calls and barks. The large bushy tail of a fox is called a brush, and it helps them with balance. Foxes are also known for their ability to adapt and thrive near people. Turkeys. Turkeys are vertebrates because they have a backbone, and they're birds, so their bodies are covered with feathers. Wild turkeys live in woodlands, grasslands, and on farms throughout North America. They are omnivores that eat a wide variety of foods such as acorns, seeds, insects, and berries. Wild turkeys can be quite large, often weighing between 10 and 25 pounds. Their wingspans can stretch up to 5 feet across. Turkey eggs hatch in the spring, and the chicks, called pouts, grow quickly. By the time fall arrives, they are strong enough to roost in trees at night for safety. Wild turkeys can run up to 20 miles per hour, and although they are heavy birds, they can fly short distances. Domestic turkeys, the kind raised on farms, are usually too heavy to fly. Male turkeys are called toms. Females are called hens, and the young are called pouts. The skin on a male turkey's head can actually change color depending on his mood. And a fun fact, Benjamin Franklin once admired the turkey so much that he suggested it could be a symbol of America. Owls. Owls are vertebrates, and as birds, their bodies are covered with feathers. They live in many habitats around the world, including forests, deserts, tundra, and farmlands. Owls are carnivores, which means they eat meat. Their diet includes mice, insects, other birds, and sometimes even fish. Owls come in many different sizes. Some of the smallest owls are only 6 inches tall, while the great horned owl can have a wingspan over 4 feet wide. Most owls lay eggs in the spring or summer. Their young, called owlets, grow quickly and leave the nest after just a few weeks. Owls are known for being able to turn their heads about 270 degrees. Their feathers are specially designed for silent flight, which helps them sneak up on prey. After they eat, they often cough up pellets made of bones and fur. Fall is a time when you might hear different species of owls calling at night. They also have excellent night vision, which makes them strong nighttime hunters. Sheep. Sheep are vertebrates and mammals, and their bodies are covered with wool, which is a special kind of fur. They usually live in grasslands, hills, and farms around the world. Sheep are herbivores that eat grass and other plants. Domestic sheep can weigh anywhere from 100 to 350 pounds. Lambs are born in the spring, grow quickly through the summer, and reach maturity in about 1 year. Sheep have rectangular-shaped pupils in their eyes, which gives them a very wide field of vision. Their wool coats are usually sheared in the spring to provide wool for clothing and to keep the animals cool. Sheep are very social and prefer to live in groups called flocks. Male sheep are called rams, and females are called ewes. Fall is often the breeding season for sheep, so many ewes become pregnant during this time. Bats. Bats are vertebrates and mammals, but unlike most mammals, they are the only ones that can truly fly. Their bodies are covered with fur, and their wings are made of thin skin stretched over bones. Bats live in caves, trees, barns, and even buildings all over the world. Most bats eat insects, but some species feed on fruit or nectar. Bats come in a wide range of sizes. The smallest, called the bumblebee bats, weigh only about 2 grams, while the largest, flying foxes, can have wingspans over 5 feet. Baby bats, called pups, are usually born in the summer. Their mothers care for them closely, and by fall, many bats are preparing either to migrate or to hibernate for the winter. Bats are remarkable animals. They use echolocation, which means they send out high-pitched sounds that bounce back to them, helping them navigate and find food in the dark. Bats are also very important for controlling insect populations. Some species of bats can live for more than 20 years. Spiders. Spiders are invertebrates, which means they do not have a backbone. Instead, their bodies are protected by a hard exoskeleton covered with tiny hairs. Spiders can live almost anywhere, from gardens and forests to caves and even inside homes. They are carnivores that usually eat insects, which they catch in their webs. Spiders can be very small, less than 1 millimeter long, or very large like tarantulas, which can grow up to 11 inches. Spiders begin life as eggs, then hatch into tiny spiderlings. They grow into adults by molting, which means they shed their outer coating several times as they get bigger. Spiders are not insects. Unlike insects, which have 6 legs, spiders have 8. Many spiders rebuild their webs every day. Although they sometimes look scary, most spiders are harmless to humans. In the fall, spiders are easier to see because many species are fully grown by this time of year. Spiders are also helpful to humans because they eat insects that can be pests. And there you have it, 8 animals connected to the fall season. From raccoons searching for food, to owls calling at night, to spiders spinning their biggest webs. Each of these creatures shows us how animals adapt as the seasons change. As always, thank you for watching. Tell us what you want to see next. Email ezahomeschoolacademy@yahoo.com. Like and share our videos. Please subscribe to our channel.